mouse was like exploding. Weird.
It was just like non-stop, like keeping it down. Is that what it was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Has it ever happened? What am I doing wrong?
Is your keyboard like fine? Because like sometimes like something's on my
Oh,
like,
it was holding the escape
yeah.
key. Okay.
Some weird
Yeah,
shit.
my switch was on it. I didn't see it. Okay. So you said latte?
Yeah.
Okay.
I felt I was playing pretty okay. I just messed up a couple times. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink real quick.
Oven? Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
My headset unplugged. Okay.
The fucking demon ass battlefield.
Wait, what was that?
The demonic battlefield.
Oh yeah, it is weird.
Or PS2.
I think
What is this?
This
This
might
is
be small battlefield.
really? The platforms are
Yeah.
that big? They look kind of wide.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
small battlefield.
it's definitely small battlefield.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
Here I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna not approach because he's a camper. I'm gonna try getting chip damage and then I get impatient.
Not gonna lie, I was looking at the stage for the first 10 seconds.
Fuck. Yeah. How do you save float when you up B? I swear to God, I can't get it. Like, I mean, not like when you save float when you're grabbing ledge. Yeah.
There's like a
It's
special
so
way to do
weird.
it, but the only way I know how to do it is to up B while rising.
Up B while rising?
Yeah, because like it's the up input that takes it away while you're falling, but
Yeah.
it can't if you're like jumping. So like that's the only way I found out how to do it. I can't do it
Uh,
any other way. It's really hard actually.
it's just like I'd love to have float when I'm at ledge because mix up, but
Yeah, there is an actual like input value for it that can work, but it's really hard. Um, so like mainly I would say like I don't think you should be like diving at these like distances because you're like way too far away from Sephiroth already, and like if you are going high, you kind of have to remain high. It feels really awkward, but like it's like I don't even know if, like where it was like.
because like rising fair, like stay outside of that range, I guess.
Well, no, it's supposed to like they're gonna be fairing and stuff like that, but you shouldn't be diving because it's like you either get fared or you don't. Like they're because they're gonna like use like forward tilt and stuff like that too. Like basically, I think you should just stay on the ground and like turn up and like dash attack and run under and like walk up and then like parry something and then pressure them with like up air or something like that after. And then like you kind of challenged him in a weird way, like when you were both shield to shield. Like let's just watch this stock again. So because I could like I already know it's in here. So it's like if you're here in this mid range,
Mm-hmm.
this is fine. And then like I wouldn't run in like that, but that's
Yeah.
fine. And then right here, you see how you try to initiate an up air from like so far away?
Yeah.
Like let's just watch where you initiate this up air now.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not even waiting for a good timing for like when he's jumping, right?
Yeah.
You can wait till he like does the back air and then do it, but you're like, just doing it as he's falling ready to do it. So it's just like you have to like wait for that first. But
Oh yeah.
even then, I wouldn't even like try that at this moment. I usually do it on his shield, not like him moving around because he's always gonna be fighting back with it.
Yeah.
Unless you're in the corner, but then you can just like walk him backwards. So when I stand like when I ledge trap Sephiroth, I would stand here where jump fair doesn't hit me,
Mm-hmm.
and I would make sure I hit roll, just let him jump and then like try and catch it like that. His neutral get up's not worth catching a lot of times because it's like really annoying. And then you're like trying to do like I think you want to do like forward toss, down toss.
Yeah. That's exactly.
I would just forward toss him
Just
here.
forward toss grab. Dash
Yeah,
attack. Yeah.
yeah. Like the hard follow up is like um it's Sephiroth, so you could do like a ground float nair here too if you want to
Mm-hmm.
be like fancy. But like that's your punish. You forward toss here, and then you can like ground float nair, and then like do something else after.
Okay.
But I would just forward toss, grab, down throw back air, and pull another turnip, like that. You see where like, or I said now he's shielding, and then I would up air, because it pokes him really easily. So it's like in a situation like a scramble like this, that's where I would up air,
Okay.
because that shield pokes him like that,
Mm-hmm.
and see how much that worked. So
Yeah. Tall
and
characters
then
just get
yeah,
clipped.
this is fine. Move back. That's cool. You sour spotted. I'll actually back off there because that was a bad sour spot.
Uh huh.
So it's okay that you didn't go in. Missed the punish. So this mid distance, this is what I don't think this works against Sephiroth unless you're going to do the Yumeki thing where you like do this float and then you quick time air dodge, like on
Yeah, I know what you're
reaction.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, because like otherwise when you're fighting Sephiroth, you want to be like you're like this part of your dress should be like at this part of the platform.
Okay.
So it's like way higher. Like those are the only two lanes that work for Sephiroth, a little higher and like
Ground
lower,
zone.
unless you're gonna dodge here. Yeah.
So like that range right there, it's like if I do try to air dodge, I'm just gonna get clipped by it anyways because I'm too low.
No, no,
Is that
you
what
can
it is?
air dodge here.
Oh, okay.
It's a little hard to air dodge like forward air because it might linger and hit you too. But back air should be pretty easy to dodge and stuff like that, and same
Mm-hmm.
for forward tilt and stuff. But I just don't like this range because like the forward tilt can still hit you,
Oh, okay. That's a big one.
along with forward air at the same time. Like they
Mm.
both hit you here.
So it's F tilt that I'm kind of getting away from.
Yeah, and also dash attack hits you here too. So it's just
Mm-hmm.
like even though it's not like that fast, but it's still like something to hit you.
Yeah.
Um, and then like if you were to use a move, side B would like clip into you, which is kind of annoying too. So I don't like that either. And instead of throwing these like this, I would just wait a
This
second.
way. All right.
Yeah, because he's just stalling and doing a bunch of annoying stuff. So you should just wait and like stare at him kind of. And then that one right there, I don't like that versus Sephiroth. This situation. The whole thing about Sephiroth's Nair is it's like very like precise, which is why you
Yeah.
don't think it's such a crazy hitbox, but it's actually a crazy hitbox.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very like quality hitbox. It's just only out for 2 frames, which is why it's not like as impressive as you think it is. But like air to airing it is like not
Not a thing.
real.
Yeah. So I should
So
just
like
like
not,
wait, maybe parry it, like in
no,
shield,
you
roll
can
away.
if you're fast, you can drop shield dash tech. Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's it's a rising aerial, so like if you're fast, you can just like react and drop shield dash attack it,
I
even when they
definitely
fade
don't
back.
use dash attack enough in those
Yeah, it's really
situations.
good. Dash attack's really really good.
I
Like
always
that
use it.
like time back dodge.
Here, let
That's
me
kind of what
see.
you're gonna want to do in these ranges.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you're not like you don't want to like make yourself vulnerable with the turnip tosses, especially because he can still go high. It's a very like popular thing to hit them. Like people want to hit you when you're throwing turnip down like ahead of time. So definitely just cover high here in a different way. Like I would definitely like if he's jumping in like this, I would have like Z drop bared or like done anything to like enforce a trade at least. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? For challenging me here. Unless they're gonna counter, which is like okay, sure you got it, I guess. But and yeah, I wouldn't even like aerial throw the turnip because it's just so good
So.
at like enforcing like him not being able to like pressure you in the first place.
Mhm.
Also work on that spacing because you're not even getting
Yeah.
over the ledge. Yeah.
I think maybe Smash Toss would have worked, but
No, it would have went over.
uh,
I definitely soft toss for the angle. You are fighting. I just be standing there because like I would literally just
I
walk
want
up
him
to him and
dead.
just parry. Yeah, but you can just walk up to this and like parry. Like Sephiroth is so reactable. Like when he's doing this jump fair thing, it's really easy to react to. Because the thing is, like the character's attack speed isn't fast enough for him to like jump backwards like that in that motion. If you just really pay attention to his motions, when he jumps back like that, like he's gonna forward air, he's facing you. So obviously there's no back air. He's
Yeah.
gonna forward air, and there's no wing here, so it's like even less safe.
Mhm.
And like he's not fast enough on his moves to be like make it really hard if you do a parry. If you aim for like the earlier like 3 frames of parry on the parry of the forward air, even if you drop shield, he can't parry punish like forward tilt you.
Okay.
Like
So
that's just how slow it is.
when I get when I if I do get a parry on fair,
You
depending
can just dash
on
attack
where I
him.
am, dash attack. Okay. Even if it's
Yeah.
fully spaced, or when it's fully spaced, just like back off and then just reset.
The way like that's why I say walk up into it because if people aren't spacing for like you slightly moving forward, that slight distance of walking up would be like the difference in being able to dash attack it.
Okay.
So it's like I like just walking from here to here and blocking like it falling on top of your head instead of like the actual tipper stabbing your like shield.
Mhm.
As long as it's like falling on top of your shield like that like part instead of the tipper like poking you from like max distance and I parry it, I would do it.
Okay.
But then it's but even like without wing, like usually if you like parry like the super tipper, you might still be able to as long as there's no wing. And then like I feel like you just like are swinging too much too because like I feel like fighting Sephiroth is more so covering where he has to go because he can't even keep up with this speed. But he can challenge it. Like if he just sticks his big nair there, he will just out hitbox you completely. So like I don't even like swinging like this because like look, you just missed this roll right here. If you just stood still, you could have hit him.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times they're gonna be jumping over and rolling through. So it's just like I feel like spamming on them isn't even like the thing to do a lot of times. Especially like if you play like Giddy, he will just footstool down air you like most times anyways. So I feel like get like that would have gotten footstooled.
Fuck that DI. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's really hard. The DIN is
That
like
was
really
like double
hard.
down toss in air or some shit.
I think you can double down toss up air there. It's like
Oh yeah, that too. And then you could do
yeah,
platform.
yeah. It's like
Double down
down
toss,
down
up,
up air.
F toss, down
Yeah.
toss on plat. Yeah.
Or if the DIN again, double jump four toss,
F
or like
smash, fair.
get
Something
something.
like that.
See, that's fine, right?
Yeah.
And then like, but you're playing too far. Like I'd like you to play
Mm,
like right here.
okay.
And that's the reason I also don't do a lot of moves and stuff like that because I don't want to get stuffed out and randomly get side bead.
Yeah.
It's really bad getting side bead. I quite literally like don't even really fight this character. I kind of just stand there and like
Let him do
parry
his
things on
thing. Yeah.
reaction because like I don't know. I feel like the character is way too reactable, which is like the problem with this character. I feel like they're not even like the character's too stiff to even like mix you like that with like timings. Thank you. Nice.
Smash is in here.
In what?
The case.
Okay, thanks. Haha.
Yeah, I wanted some platform. Should've just thrown him off, Loki.
Yeah.
Not worth.
Well, I mean, I think the down to there is fine. You just didn't react to the DI. Like that was an error.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do the down throw like slingshot basically, Bear?
On down throw? Oh,
Yeah.
the catch like hard DI out.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
extend the
do. I
combo for a
think
little
so.
longer.
Like Pal,
Yeah.
it's like the thing that's like Palu down throw bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I left that out a little bit.
Um.
Uh,
Yeah, I hate when I get the spot dodge by accident.
not
So
bad.
just like that, same
Yeah.
thing where like you want to throw it down, like they have too many jumps, like they can still go high, so it's just like you need to like bait
Just
that out
wait.
and then like or just bait out and punish them for it.
Yeah.
Like you can definitely just like call them out on that. So then here, like
I
you're
don't know
too
what the
high
fuck
on
I'm
this
doing.
platform. I don't know what you're doing up there, cause like just notice from like this angle when I dash attack someone, I already like when I hit someone like this, I look at that distance and I'm like, okay, can I close the distance in time to have an advantage state? And the answer is no.
Most
Because if
of
he
the time.
mashes Nair right now, by the time you get here, he will be like almost landed or like ready to throw out a landing fair to like contest your landing already. So like you running up and shielding would not be good in the first place to catch a landing. So I would pull the turnip like that, but then I wouldn't like put myself here in this situation. I'd just hold center right here
Okay.
and just let him land in the corner. Because like look at the timing we're at now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's about to. He could have landing faired you or whatever, and now you're just like
In the air.
respecting his space. Yeah. Especially in like a high pressure like 120 120 situation like this, like the like person who gets this random hit actually like matters a lot for like who gets the lead trap to win the game almost.
That was
Wow.
upwards angled.
Yeah.
Hate that input.
And then that's the thing I'm talking about right there, like where like the landing to respect. Like you shouldn't have to
Yeah.
shield. Yeah.
I see. Nah.
And that's the there's the jump again. I wouldn't jump in these situations. I would
Just
just
like stay
shield.
grounded, parry, all that.
Yeah, just make it like really like I feel like most characters are like this where it's just like if you don't want to die, don't jump. Like if you don't want to immediately die, like when you're fighting Wolf, Sonic, like all these characters like that. Like if you just don't want to die, just don't jump. Like you can probably just keep shielding for a little bit.
Me trolling live on camera. Oh. The fuck?
So that's the mid range I'm talking about with the Fort Fair hits you. If you're gonna do something, go higher so that this fair doesn't hit you.
So double jump.
No,
Get
like
over
full
it?
hop, like full extension, full hop.
Okay.
I would keep my double jump just in case you do get nicked out of your jump and I mean your float for disadvantage just in case. Because I'd be doing triangle jumps, but if you get hit out of the triangle jump, it's over.
So I can like full hop dare over like forward air at that distance.
I wouldn't even fall up there. I'd be facing my back towards them,
And then just
so I can like full hop, and then as they do their thing, then I can do the falling fast fall like back toss or like falling back air onto them,
okay.
or I can land and jump like after you jump over the back air. Like imagine this: it's like you jump over the back air or forward air, you land, and then you're in their mid range, and they have to jump backwards now again. or they swing at you, or they try and like contest you and like challenge you and grab. It's kind of just them like fading back with the aerials over and over and over and over again until like they like challenge you to a grab. And I feel like you watching me versus like Shattuck could help with this because he actually
Okay.
just runs back and corn up airs like over and over again, and it's actually like impossible to beat. And when he hits me, he advantage states me perfectly. And like the way I had to do it was to discipline and stand on the ground. It's really difficult.
Okay.
Like it takes so much discipline to like actually like use the concept of stage control and push him towards the ledge slowly when walking towards him until he runs out of options and then covers rotations out of it. Which is why I said that going like crazy in the corner isn't even like real because it's just like they're gonna squirm their way out eventually. So it's like, are they gonna jump over you or roll out or fight their way out? You know? And it's just you being ready for it, not like trying to like pressure them like that. Because they're not even at a death percent to like make it like feel like scary. So it's like why? Yeah, see that jump right there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying like in scrambles you need to like stay a little more like you gotta stand your ground a little bit. And that's where you block the nair right there. That's the drop shield dash attack. You should be looking for that.
Okay. Okay.
'Cause
Yeah,
it
dash
doesn't auto
attack out of shield is
cancel.
just like not in my brain, especially
Yeah,
like
it's
background.
really broken. I'm surprised you don't use that as Steve.
I mean, I can't use this Steve anymore. Oh no,
Yes.
actually, as Steve, I can, or not can. I like started using it.
Like that.
Hmm.
That's what you should yeah, like that. You see how like you close the distance like that?
Yeah.
You go over it. And you don't even have to double jump. Like that's like what your full hop looks like if you don't like stop it at all. Get active. Aw. And that's where you upper yup. Oh
Uh-uh.
my gosh, Jason.
What?
Where's my turnip up air?
Turn up air.
Or anything. Turnip nair, turnip up
His
air,
DI was
turnip.
too weird. Wait, no, did I double jump?
No.
No, then I'm
Where's
just
the double
I'm
jump?
just trolling my ass off.
Come on.
I think it was because I didn't add rage in. Probably. I'm just
Yeah,
stupid.
Sephiroth. Okay, like you're doing too much now. Like let's just back up. Let's just back up. Let's just back up. Yup. 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 And then you just throw it again. Yep, and we're fine. And we're chilling. Is this the good distance? No, that was a
No.
terrible turnip pull.
Yeah.
And then we
My turnip pulls
land.
are really sus.
Okay, yeah, this is the good distance. You see that height you're keeping? Yup.
See.
There we go. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Or like being in that area is I don't even like think challenging him in the corner is good because like he has like the same thing where he can down to under like your ground float in air and stuff like that too.
No go zone.
So like I wouldn't even like try hitting him like that because they're just gonna fall up and roll the entire time or just hold shield. That's the only thing this character can actually do. Jump back off the ledge and counter again. Kind of scary too. Because it's like really hard to punish like jump counter off the ledge. Like backwards where they fall off the stage with it. So I wouldn't really. I just leave him alone. It's like Joker. I think it's like impossible to like attack Joker when he's in the corner.
That's good to know too. Versus Joker.
It's fine. So I don't like here like how you like when if I fail this attempt right here and we trade here, I would just back off. But you see you're able to like run into this
Yeah.
like thing, and it's like kind of close. Just because I don't like buffering like Peach's shitty dash out of like weird situations, you know.
Yeah.
It's like one of the worst, so you got to treat it like that. So just like respect it and like reset and stuff like that. Same thing right there. Like you get hit and you just want to like fight again, like reversal. But it's like you definitely should land sometimes. Because you can just die at the wrong timing. Like just for an example here, like just, bad things happening. If you were to get hit here, he didn't whiff that back air, or he just like hit you again for some reason.
Mm.
Like you would just get popped into the air with no float, no jump, or no anything, and you would just die. Like really bad. And then right here, I would just look for a jump. Like I would just,
Yeah.
I literally would just run up air one, and then kill. Yeah. Oh, what is that turnip pull?
Troll. Because I hit back air,
And,
but I
and then you
didn't hit
thought,
back
yeah.
air.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Why you wanted it again? That was so greedy. I would just went for
I
the tech
always
chase.
buffer it. I don't react.
Yeah, but like that was a. If you look at how hard you hit him with that one, I just think the tech chase here is so good. Look at that.
Me
That was such
too.
an easy ground flip fair. If you just kept running, bop, bop, bop. Yup. And then you ground flip fair, or you retech in and they up smash and they die. They only have like two options here. That was a good back air. Throw that. Oh, did you try back air?
Right there.
Yeah.
Can you go back?
This forward air here. Did you mean that?
That fair,
Did
yeah.
you did you mean it when you said that?
Yeah.
Like so the thing that happens here that's really good. It helps a lot for characters that are like really weird. If you throw the turnip, soft turnip, at like their neutral getup and they get up right after it, it actually almost perfectly coincides to do an instant run up ground flip back air and hit their neutral getup.
Ah.
So I do that a lot. And then the same is works for like turnip. If they jump, you can do turnip and like forward air, drop forward air, and they'll die for jumping. Weird little tricks like that work. And then they start get up attacking after you throw the turnip, to like because they think you're gonna run up, and then you can bait that too.
Ah.
And it's really easy. There you go. See, and then notice like the distance here when you went for this. Look how much closer you are, so that when you go for like this attack, like this back air fair, whatever it is, you're so much closer. So he's pressured to like just stand there, or he gets hit. Which is like your earlier approaches, you were just like so far away that you couldn't even like hit him. That was almost the height. It's just like higher, unfortunately. It's a really high distance that feels really awkward.
Yeah. It's like it's not head float, but
It's
I get
not.
it's like Sephiroth head float because he's tall, I guess. But like not even that because it's not gonna.
It's like slightly higher, yeah.
Yeah.
The dash. The dash. Right there. Full turnip.
Right there.
Dash. Get hit.
Yeah. Just go back and
Yeah. Like you see how like when I be playing Leo, I was just like walking in place.
yeah.
Like you have to. Oh yeah, up there. Damn. Maybe
F
forward toss?
Yeah, forward toss, down
Yeah.
toss, maybe.
Forward toss, down to sour down till full hop forward toss.
Fair.
Fair.
Side
Side
B.
B. Sad. I would just run. I would literally just run right now. Yeah, I don't like that shit. That's good. Um, dashing. You jump after that, really? You're crazy. You jumped to try to F toss him?
Maybe. I
You
think so.
did! Oh my, you have no respect. Oh my, what is wrong with you? Oh my god. So that's why I like back airing more there, because I don't go for the fair unless I literally want to kill them, and I don't think it would kill right now. So this toss like you did right there, and then you run up, and then you instantly ground flip back air, and it would hit like a neutral get up. And the other thing is too, if you do the back air and you land on the stage and you do it well, you can still dash tech the roll.
Okay.
like that. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I could kind of just stand there and just like do that.
No, I'm getting hit by Shadow Flare. Oh, so
Yeah.
troll.
Um, and if you want to challenge him like this, you're gonna have to run up and do Rar Nair, like ground float Nair.
Rar Nair?
Yeah.
Why Rar?
Like,
So like the back hitbox hits?
yeah, because
He's like, yeah.
it's actually better because he's coming at an angle. So like when you use your back air, a lot of times this will happen and they'll hit you like your hand. Look at your hand. They'll hit you right here.
Uh,
And it will just beat you out completely because that giant like circle will actually just beat you. So you need to like do this because then it just like completely covers it with this.
oh, okay.
Like it happens a lot. I try to back air Fox and I get hit. You know, he's falling and naring. Try to
Yeah.
back air Fox. I'll get hit here. Try to up air. I'll trade with up air one. Um, it just doesn't work until this one comes out. This one's bigger. But this back hit consistent.
Okay.
It'd be hitting. So I would use that there. I would run, and then also Nair is better instead of back air because this like insurance hitbox right here is actually really good. So like the other thing about when Fox fastball nairs through you, a lot of times they air dodge, right? They do like fastball air dodge and reversal you on the ground instead of nairing.
So that hitbox
If
catches
you yeah, if you hold the float, you'll get the super sour hit and then still combo them or some shit like that if they nair dodge. So like this like back hit right here can like cover that, and it will like also trade with his nair compared to like being beat up by bear if you want to challenge that. And then you can also just shield there, so you can run up and like rar and then float and then like land, so your back is facing there, so you can threaten like the ground float rar nair, or you can just do the float like you're gonna nair and then shield, and then they can like try and challenge it with fair nair, and then you can footstool kill them,
Uh-huh.
like footstool ground float back air.
Footstool though. It's just scary.
It's not hard on a Sephiroth fair, but the Nair would be a little harder. But yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's like actually like the only way to punish that thing in like normal shield. So I would honestly learn it. I'm learning it really hard right now. So
I've been trying to like get the feel for
I
it.
feel like you can do it though, because haven't don't you do it with Steve?
Oh yeah, well it's like the added like float stuff is like
Yeah, it is
annoying.
tricky.
It's just like Steve. It's just like footstool, and then you're just mashing.
Mash your
in the
fucking
middle,
down air. Yeah. So right here, like you parry this, like where's my down smash?
Down smash. That didn't
Yeah,
even cross my mind.
You know why I do that actually? Do you actually know how fast this move is?
It's pretty damn fast.
It's 6. So like
What the
the thing
fuck?
is, yeah, when I be fighting, I had to like drill it into my brain. It made me really mad. When I be parrying this shit, it's -3. Parry only gives you 3 frames, so like I was trying to like down tilt his back here, and I failed every time. And like the answer is to down smash.
Down smash. Out of shield.
How to parry? How
How
to
to
parry?
parry,
How to
how to
parry? How to
parry.
parry?
Save.
Yeah, isn't it kind of odd? But it Loki does a lot. Like it's
Yeah.
like, especially
That's a
like
good-ass
after
option.
Peach's combo percents, because like they like you know when you like they're like 100 something and you stop like hitting them like 5 times or whatever like that, it does like almost 20, which is like pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, not bad.
Less staling too.
Yeah. It's never stale. Even when it's not stale, it won't kill, but you can do it. You'll look different, I guess. See, that was close, right? Look
Yeah.
at how high you were. So, and the thing about that too is like,
Oh, that orange spark, that literally hit.
yeah, you being in that like high space forces them to start attacking in a different lane or like backing up even more, because like you're leapfrogging their aerial.
Yeah, and it's more threatening to them. For
Yeah.
Sure.
So they'll have to start like full hop fairing, and like then you can get super under them or something like
And then,
that.
yeah, catch their landing with up air or some shit.
Yeah, or dash attack. Like dash attack's really good at bursting it because she also ducks when she dash attacks. So like look at that. You see how you would go under?
Yeah.
I've gone under a lot of attacks. I dash attack a lot of times to get under moves. That's good. So you just back up like that. My Sephiroth would simply counter you, but that's just me. Say you're doing too much because like you're like
Yeah, I'm getting
he's
too
jumping
greedy,
backwards and like
way too
disengaging and
greedy.
stuff like that. Because that's the thing when you're fighting a character like this. This is such a disengagement character. That's the only option he really has. So like all the disengagement things like full hopping back, rolling in, and like jumping over you and or away, like just or holding shield just beats all this like pressure things you're trying
Yeah.
to do. Because you're not even doing the difficult one to do if he holds shield where it's like doing like perfect nairs simultaneously. Like nair, nair, her nair, her nair. Um, yeah, I'm gonna need a dash tag.
That shit's still as
Also,
fuck.
also frame six, but yeah, but at least get him off of you.
Yeah. That shot right there, yeah.
Yeah, like I would at least just get them in the air to get them killed because he's just too comfy over here. Because at least when you push them off in the air, you can threaten them like jump or whatever, and then you can make like burn a jumper like one or two, so you can like try and catch them. Oh,
Can I dash tag that for sure?
what?
That when he did that right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dash
Drop
tag.
shot, dash
Okay.
shot. Yeah, you're getting caught in a lot of dashes in these close
Yeah.
situations. Ugh. Yep. See?
Yep.
What a great option. Because she has a good initial dash. It's just like a lot of frames.
I've been sleeping on that move.
It's really good for displacement. It's actually a godsend on a character like this. If it was any stronger, it'd be like the best fucking move in the game ever. Because there's also a very weird thing about dash tech that like a lot of people don't know. I don't know if you've ever noticed when people like parry your first hit dash tech and then they get hit by the other one.
Yeah. That happens so
Dude,
much.
dude, look at this.
Block straight. Oh my god, that's so funny.
It's because like most people can like parry and then like be like oh and then they'll like hit between them or like do something or anything. Like it's actually just a fucking block string.
Yeah. What in the world?
Dashing.
Dash right there,
No,
yeah. That was a
yeah, the
parry.
dash. Again, I would not run up like that because like look at the angle of your dash attack. He's like ready after, especially if you pull a turnip. Like he's just gonna falling attack you here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has the like superiority in that situation. Same thing for these aerial tosses you keep going for and stuff like that. It would do you a lot better to like a retreating aerial toss to like pressure his like landings on reaction to him like swinging because he's just not even like being like precise about it. He's just like whiffing a lot. So like I would quite literally just like wait there until he whiffs, and then you want to leapfrog the turnip on top of his aerials.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of this is gonna be like leapfrogging, so it's just like try to like swing your back airs or forward airs on top of where he lands and or turnips to pressure him and force him to shield after he swings. And also like stop dashing and make sure you walk in towards the edge of the stage and then stop swinging so much because you're not covering anything actually.
I'll just mash it.
Yeah.
So I I'll
See what
my
I'm talking about though? That took like 43 minutes, like 40-ish
Yeah, it did
minutes.
take a while.
Like what?
Do we have time for another or no? Just like to watch.
Yeah, we can start, I guess.
Okay. I have mine versus Sean, but like, I took a game, but the rest of the set was kind of bad. We can watch me versus balls, or we
I
could
saw y'all's.
do me versus Fusix. Because me versus Fusix is the best of 3, and this is best of 5.
Where is it? This one? This thing? The
It's
Tampa
in
Dubs?
the VOD archive, yeah. We can watch
Archive?
archive. Yeah, I'm stupid.
What,
Archive. It's in the comments. I put it in the comments. It's later in bracket. The other one was a Pyramithra. Is this matchup bad or no?
No.
Like
Yeah, I don't know why y'all are so crazy
propaganda.
about. Yeah, I don't know why the Peaches are like, this is
It's like
impossible.
-2. Like what?
I was literally like looking at that shit. I was like, y'all are terrible.
Like when I was playing this, I was like, it doesn't feel that bad. It's just a skill difference.
I'll be fucking Logan up.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, that's obvious.
What should I be doing in like neutral versus Sheik? This will.
Well, first you're just trying to like scrap her.
Yeah.
I would be spacing her out,
Okay.
cause like Peach isn't fast enough to stop her from like charging needles or anything like that. So you're just gonna have to play around them, and like when I fight Sheik, it looks like a like we're playing melee. We're like moving at 200 miles an hour in place, and then one of us hits each other, and then the combo slows down because like ultimate.
Yeah.
But like I wouldn't
So
really
just
be
move
like
in
this
space
closer.
and then punch.
Yeah, like the whole idea of this is like trading. So like when you see her legs and arms stick out, you actually want to like swing into them. Otherwise, you're gonna pull back.
Yeah.
So like you see how you're too close right there, and you got like nared into. My back here would have traded with her there. So it's like I would control this space right here. Wait for her to move in. That's fine too. Sometimes you can burst her, because you can just like out hitbox her. The only thing stopping them like you from forward airing is like you misspacing it or like her stuffing you with something. But I wouldn't hold shield like that either. Aw. Like, see, like you're not ready for that nair.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all I'm looking for. I'm not even trying to hit them. I just want to like defend myself from the burst. You know, I
Yeah.
feel like that should be like some of your more objectives. Like when you're fighting some of these faster characters, it seems like you struggle against. Like if I'm fighting Fox or Sheik or like Sephiroth or whatever like that, it's not about hitting them. It's like about defending yourself.
Okay.
Like my whole goal there would have been to not get hit by run off platform fair. That's like quite literally the easiest thing for them to do there. You know what I mean? So like at all times here, I would have stayed like this far and known their arc of the runoff fair,
Just, like,
and I would have counter hit down tilt them. I would have just like would have mashed in place to look like I'm doing something. I would have down tilted them, And like I think you could benefit a lot from a maneuver I use a lot, where it's like if I run forward, I'll like ground float bear backwards the other direction, and it shifts me back.
Okay.
It like literally teleports. It's like a perfect pivot almost.
So bear
The all wrong way,
the wrong. Oh, okay. I see. Micro spacing. God.
right? People get outplayed in ways they don't even know exist. They're like, what is that? Also, like, especially because he's using this stupid up tilt thing. It just lasts so long. Just get up attack him, please. Just like stand there.
Okay.
Until you're like at like 80, like that's when you'll get hit by like down tilt up smash or whatever. But you have so much legend invincibility right now. Like him doing instant up tilt is like troll. And then again, same thing with like the arc of them like
Yeah.
falling into you. Like you're not respecting the like the falling thing. I would have
Like
put a
I
back
can
air
just
there.
yeah dash
Yeah,
back
I would have
air.
ran up like ground float back air. He's also just mashing instantly when they have played these high pressure characters. Literally force them to like
Not mash.
um force them to like grab you out of mashing, like tick throw you or something like that.
Hmm.
Like I would either just hold shield here and wait to see what he does, and if he wants to forward air grab me, like sure you got it. But like you can like also offensively spot dodge here, which was something I was gonna put in my one video that people don't talk about. Like if he does something like that isn't jab here, like especially because he's using like these other moves, like down tilt and stuff like that, because he wants these combos.
Hmm.
People jab at early percents, but like once you get to like these mid percents, people like start using other moves because they want to like kill you, like do other things like that. So like when a Roy like landing fairs and then jabs, if you spot dodge after the forward air, you can actually punish the jab with like a spot dodge cancel.
Okay.
So same thing here goes with this like down tilt.
Yeah.
Like you can offensively spot dodge, but I would just hold shield there. But see that there where like he down tilts your shield.
Yeah. Just spot dodge
Like
and then just
if
nairs.
you
It's just whatever.
I think the Nair would hit you because of that, but like if you held shield there, like, held shield there, like I said, I'm pretty sure you could just like you can drop shield dash tech him. I know that for sure.
Hmm.
So it's just like waiting on the pressure because you try to respond to everything, which is the problem. See that there? Like I would wait here because like waiting 3 times was just shit on Fuzix, or it's like back air and then it goes for instant spot dodge. Where like I would have waited and I would have reacted to spot dodge, I would have hit him. So let's just watch again where he hits his shield again. He's gonna needle, so I would just take high ground here on the platform away from the needles because I don't want to die. Oh wow. Huh. I don't know if you saw what he did.
What did he do?
He
I thought
ran
he
up
rolled.
upbeat.
Oh, what the fuck? Bro's trying to troll me.
That was run up upbeat. He tried to like armor. I mean, iframe like kill you.
That was down throw. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I want.
I know what you want. See that there? Waiting again.
Yeah.
Try to respond to
Yeah.
everything. It's so funny because like you wait for, I mean, you try to respond to everything, but then the things that actually can be punished, like you like don't have the like idea to punish them. It's like a
Yeah.
rising aerial, just like rising aerial, drop shield dash tag, do something else like that. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like I would just take a simple punish here because you always, I know you always want to maximize your punish because it's kind of just how you play. But sometimes
Like you
I
just
promise
can't.
a little more reliable to like hit them and then like go for something else after that. Just at least just get them out of their comfort zone because they're just too comfortable
Yeah, I
like doing
know.
whatever they want. Yeah. Sad.
Yeah. That shit is so fucking tight.
It is.
Yeah. I tried jumping, I think.
No, yeah, you're supposed to mash jab here. He shouldn't be able to rising nair you at 10%.
Jab, yeah.
I literally just be mashing A when people hit me like this. And then like I don't respect physics enough to like do a slight walk backwards, fade back, drift forward air off the platform. So if I'm here, instead of dashing away, I would have started up the platform because he's in a bad position there, and he's not gonna outspace my nair like that.
Why did I just nair there? What am I doing?
And then especially here, parry, you should have down tilted there.
Yeah.
See how you're just like swinging like at these
Yeah.
like areas.
I should just be moving, probably.
Um, yeah, but if you're not confident in like outspacing, like trading him with an aerial when he's coming down, like I would literally just stand there and down tilt the ground he's gonna land on. But yeah, you're trying to force trades here, so
Yeah. I was told before the set that trades are really good versus Sheik. So I
yeah.
was just going for that mainly.
Don't let him flip over you.
Up air. If he does that.
Yeah, yeah, but like it comes with pre-positioning first.
Yeah. Up air
Like
where it's
this
gonna be.
right here. Um, like I would not let him get to the other side of me in the first place. I think it comes like right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Like you're too close on this platform pressuring it. This is such an obvious like flip out. I would have hit him because this actually has lag on like in 4, so he's laggy up to like here still.
Mm.
Like even if it comes to it and it worst thing comes to worst, I would have forwarded him the other direction at least. And here again, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He's getting away with it.
Meow, meow. Yeah, leave. See how you run forward? Like I would expect him to mash out of here, so I would literally just land,
Land.
and I would down
Parry.
tilt.
Parry
No, I
down
would just
tilt?
down tilt, outspace his leg,
Oh,
yeah.
space? Oh, okay.
Because if he drifts away, he's not gonna punish you. Up air. Aw. It's like Joker
I did
really.
nair
Up air them.
because it didn't work last, or the up air didn't work last time. So I was like,
Yeah.
what in there?
But now you have a bunch of rage, so. Oh! That was like the combo I do, but really ghetto, but also really cool looking because it was ghetto.
Wait, what are you
Usually,
doing?
well, usually mine, like he jumped into the turn. Mine
Yeah.
usually just combos into the turn.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, but it's Sheik, so it's like he fell fast, or I was.
I
too
just think you
slow.
did it slow. Yeah, I think you did it slow. Because it should have been way faster. It should have hit it already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I kind of chill it.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's just like he just jumped into it, but it still looks cool.
Yeah. Shouldn't have jumped. Here I'm just like, I could play however I want now, kinda. Like I don't have
Dude, that's
to
such a
take
thing.
any risks. Sad. Why does that happen?
Um,
They push me and just fuck me up.
no, it's just how characters move when they get hit. It's like depends on like character stuff. But I noticed it makes a difference on certain characters. You even soft toss. On Roy, it doesn't work if you strong toss. It works if you soft toss.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I
It's
noticed
it's
that
odd.
yesterday playing with Charlie. It just doesn't connect
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. It's really annoying. Yeah. This is another matchup where the back hit of Nair works wonders here because that forward air arc will go over your back air a lot.
Oh,
See, like when he's nairing right there, like I would just be floating there ready for it, and I would just fucking back hit nair him. Because the thing is here, yeah, nice. If they just like dash attack you, okay, you got dash attacked by Sheik, but it's like it's not Fox, so like you can afford to like just be floating in place in like weird spaces to use the nair and stuff. That was close. Just don't die to jump needle. That's all
that's
you're
the.
looking
I
for.
think that's on my mind, but probably not too, because I don't know what I was thinking back then. It was a couple of months ago.
Also, your pressure doesn't have enough grabs.
Yeah, that was a problem.
Yeah, you don't
I've been
always need a
grabbing
grab,
more
but like
lately,
not
but
at all.
yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of get fucked game 3, so I think I get fucked. I think I get too sucked. Some shit.
Like that. The back of the wrong direction. Look at the space that it creates.
Oh, that is true.
And if you do that, like when you already have space instead of point blank, you can like outspace that fair there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you weren't even lag. Look at you dashing away from it. You actually dashed away from the fair, oddly enough. In this situation too, I use this against like characters like Pikachu and Sheik and stuff like that. When they're rising fairing like this, I see them jumping in like this and they're gonna fair me. Especially on a weird like scramble situation, or I'm ready for it too. I would quite literally just forward tilt.
So
Because
like
like
forward tilt there
yeah,
instead of
because
jumping.
it's too slow. You have no other options like forward facing that are like fast enough to contest the moves there. Because it's too hard to like nair in a way. You can use short hop nair too, but forward tilt is like quite literally the fastest thing. Because short hop nair
Yeah.
is gonna be like a frame 8, and you also have to drift and stuff like that. But it'll probably trade. But like literally, this shit is like disjointed.
Yeah.
You see this like whole thing?
Hmm.
It's pretty good.
What
I,
move
like
on Pikachu? Fair.
huh?
What
Yeah,
move on
yeah.
Pikachu? Fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pikachu, Fair, and back air, I use it, and it just trades with them because they stick their face into it. So I just kick them. Pretty good.
Low percent or just any?
Robin,
Low percent or just any?
don't do it at super low percent because when I do it
You'll
to
just get
Pikachu or
reversal.
whatever,
Yeah.
they'll mash on you.
Hmm.
But I mean, if you tip her, you're fine. I actually, it's really fucking ghetto. I like on Pikachu, like if I tip her forward tilt him, a lot of times I mash again, I double forward tilt, and it actually just beats them. It's actually so ugly.
Get off me.
Yeah. But at certain percents, forward tilt does combo into up tilt, so it's okay. Like if you hit the inner hitbox, but you'll probably hit tipper, so it won't really matter.
Yeah.
So you might do like forward tilt, forward tilt. Pay close attention because if they do DI correctly, you'll have to do forward tilt, walk forward, forward tilt.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really ghetto. But if they DI in or they get the inner hitbox 20 or something like that on Sheik, you can do like forward tilt, up tilt. It's a true combo.
Okay.
Very secret, unknown combos. Like how he's just harassing you here in the corner like that. I would just forward tilt to check him. Again, like where he's jumping into you like that. Because like sometimes it just takes too long to get like a good nair out sometimes. So I would just stick that shit there because he's just jumping in your face. Also, this is where the down smash comes in. Frame 6 punish.
Okay. Yeah, Nair. Not it.
Because like
He's
you
too
you need it on these
fast.
frames.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like if you look like this shit is like barely. You see the negative twos.
Yeah. Oh my
And he has
god.
some air. He has some
What
air
the
time, so the
fuck?
parry gives you like yeah. The parry gives you like 3 more frames, so that nair is like punishable no matter what when you parry it like that.
Okay.
Especially because he's just drifting into you, so it's just like I would just down smash. And their fairs usually aren't perfect, so you can probably down smash them. And like Sheik punishing you doesn't really matter too much, unless they like are super ready and they are get percent to get a short up dare up air like down smashed or some shit.
Was that just true?
Yeah.
Because there's times where I've gotten hit before where it's like I could have air dodged or jumped, but I really don't know when because it just feels true
Yeah,
sometimes.
that one was true, but yeah, you didn't use your resources really badly here.
Yeah, that's a bad habit.
There is no block reset resource.
Nope. No my cart. I am scrambling and floundering. Bruh.
Where are you going?
It was an input, misinput. Bye bye.
Yeah, you need to have more up airs too, like defensive up airs. Like when he's going here and chasing on these platforms, I would have up airs out already. Even nicking him with an up air too would like be really good here. Close, very close. But I feel like you did that like because you wanted to, not like as a counter hit.
Hmm.
That is very close to what you need to be doing there. I almost hit.
Yeah.
True.
True. Okay. Because he told me after the set that like I was just getting hit by it, and like he made it sound like there was something I could have done, but there's nothing I could do. It's probably
Sometimes it's not, but it
yeah.
depends how it hits you.
It was probably talking about like getting hit by needles, like in general.
Yeah.
I just misinterpreted it or whatever. Inter.
Where's the punishes? That's a ground float back air punish. That's also a back air
Bro,
punish.
I fucked up.
Also, I don't think turnips are very good versus Sheik because like
He's at
she
that
swings
turnip
like
train position.
18,000. I guess, but you're aerial
Yeah.
turniping, so what is happening?
Yeah.
Now what's the excuse? Because like you can't like she so like the catch box is like based on how your like hitboxes are, and she also spams them at the speed of sound. So she has this like big fat like I catch the hitbox
Yeah.
like turnip, and she's just spamming them like at 10,000 miles an hour. So like I really don't find turnips good versus her because like you can't even auto shield her with turnips all the time. So unless you're footstalling and turnip punishing like that, it doesn't really even work like that.
Yeah.
So you're much better off like having your hand free to like throw out the aerials like rising and fast as possible to trade in like
Grabbing and
different
all that.
positions. And then right there, that's a better angle. I would take position instead of pulling the turnip here.
Yeah.
That's good. Yes, see, that was good. That's great, actually. Nice. Back up. Almost. And then guess what?
Oh.
That's where you back hit in air.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Like how I like fell on top of you like that.
Mm-hmm.
Your back air would have lost from that position. Yeah, that was good. Well,
Ah, well, wasn't too bad. Very helpful.
mm-hmm.
I got my notes.
Perfect.
Do you have any good you versus Shattuck sets you could send?
Um, I played him like literally like this weekend. I'm making a YouTube video on it. I don't
Okay.
know how much of it it'll show, but I can give you the VOD ahead of time actually. Um, it's this one. I want to see this.
Oh shit.
I will figure out the tip. I mean the trick to beating Sonic.
How's that matchup? I've never played it.
Sonic favor.
Of course.